Well, we got a lot to the first group O-line got better and better every day, and so I think by the end we're doing much better. The receivers Thursday after Thursday's practice, they looked like they were a different level, than we've had. So that was real positive. And I think it really they're healthy. Keenan, his first time that he's really felt good since he rolled his ankle last fall, and it really shows on film that he's back to what I thought he was going to be as a true freshman when he played in those games late in the year. So,
and that's interesting because your quarterbacks aren't that experienced.
Yeah.
And they don't have the chemistry or anything.
Yeah.
They haven't
Right.
done a lot of.
And I think when those guys come in the fall, those group of receivers, we're going to have 4 guys that can run, catch the ball, and make plays. So that's going to help whoever's lining up under center.
You come out of spring healthy. We saw
Yeah, we just broke. I think we had an injury. We might have lost the guy. It was the only place that we couldn't afford to do it O-line. So I don't know. We'll see how it is. He's getting X-rays, but it did not look good.
What would you say you think in the fall is the weakest part? Where do you think you need the most help?
I don't think. I think we're pretty solid everywhere. Obviously, the quarterback position is the key. That's going to be the key to the whole deal. And we have 2 guys coming in that'll be competitive. I think right off the bat. And we're going to have to simplify some things early, but by week 4 and 5, I think we'll be in pretty good shape.
How did Zach line with the spring, considering the surgery he had in the
well, he didn't really do anything. He just kind of was going half speed in everything he did. He didn't really practice at all. So.
Today it looked like he was running some.
Yeah, he ran in the 7-on-7s, but everybody knew not to touch him.
Right. Better not, right?
He was out there without a helmet on the other day.
Yeah, the day without his helmet.
Who surprised you? Did somebody?
Well, Marcus Hunt really caught my attention. I think he's unblockable. He's really bought into everything Bert and Tom were teaching him, and he's going to be a very good football player.
Is he trying different techniques, or is it just
he's 3rd year of doing it, and that's pretty interesting to see how far he's come. The linebackers, all of them look great. Taylor Reed, Garrett had his best camp since he's been here. He's focused more, paying attention to detail more. Stephon Sanders looked exactly. And then I'll tell you, the kid we got just here in January, Longoria, really did well.
They're loaded there.
We got depth and we got speed, and that's going to improve us on special teams too. I think Acker and JR had excellent camps. That gives us 2 big-time guys, I think, that have really the ability to play man-to-man and to play zone and do everything right. They really come on, so that's been fun.
What about at safety?
Safeties, we rotated all through. I think we're going to be solid in there. We got 4 guys we think pretty good. Cody Worden also had a good camp. I thought he did a lot of good things this spring. So from that standpoint, that was real positive.
I know it's going to be announced tonight, but can you share who the Levias number will be if I don't write it till later? Or, well, I should probably ask
If I told you
later.
that, I'd have to kill you, Katie.
Okay, I don't want to know that badly. Don't tell me. Okay.
I'll tell you so you can put it in the paper in time for your paper.
Thank you. Is that a decision you make in the fall, or
No.
is that?
It'll be announced tonight,
No,
right?
we're going to announce it tonight.
Okay.
At the time.
And your buddy Jerry's here.
Yeah, Jerry's here.
See, I haven't seen him in a while. Was he here last spring?
Yeah, he's here last fall too.
Okay.
Yeah, he's going to speak tonight at the banquet. That'll be fun.
Did you talk to Josh yesterday after getting drafted?
I saw that he got drafted. I put a call in, but his voice box was full.
I'm sure.
So eventually I'll talk to him.
What do you think of the fit with the Redskins?
Well, I talked to Shanahan. He called specifically about Josh the day before the draft, and we talked in great length about him. And we talked about a couple other guys that we have. So I wouldn't be surprised if today I think that we got a shot to get 2 or 3 more guys drafted, and maybe 1 more in particular with the Redskins. So that'll be good.
So this time next year, Margus you think could be a first-round pick? Is that
Well,
too much
I mean,
to say?
knock on wood, I think he'll be the first defensive lineman taken after this season. I can't imagine anybody being better than he is. Now, maybe there is, but athletically, I mean, I think he's a top 10 pick.
Do you remember his first practice, just kind of not really knowing much
Yeah.
about football?
Seems like that was just last year. But he's a true pro. You know, I mean, he wants to be good. He does everything you ask of him, and he's got unbelievable talent. Just unbelievable talent.
And he plays the piano.
I know. How about that? And he was real careful not to get his fingers jammed the first 10 days of practice because he had that
Really?
recital.
That's
Oh yeah. I noticed the, you know. He says, and you told me, he said, I knew I had to do that recital. I really had to do it, yeah. I said, so these last 5 days, you're good to go now. He says, yeah, definitely.
Apparently he gets more nervous for a piano recital than football games. But.
All right.
Okay,
Thank you.
thanks, Jim.
Okay. Yeah. Good luck.